Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Omar with Tech Guy Smart Buy, and today we're going to be talking about speakers. One speaker in particular, the Edifier S880 DB, which is the one standing right here, standing on top of my favorite speakers, the KRK Rocket 5s, which I've been using for almost since it came out, I think. Let's talk about the Edifier S80 DB and what exactly you can do with it. As you see, relatively inside, it is pretty damn tiny. It is a really small speaker, but don't let that fool you. This speaker is pretty heavy. The construction and the quality that's made, it is. You hear that? That's real wood. That's not that like laminate wood. That's real wood. Not only are they a nice heavy kind of set of speakers, so you know the sound is going to resonate very well, but it's like it has beautiful details. This is the kind of speaker you don't put stickers on. You just leave as is. There's nothing cheap about this speaker at all. You see a lot of speakers in this size nowadays. They're pretty lightweight, and you feel it because they're plasticky or there's some kind of polymer plastic. These speakers weigh almost as much as my Rockets. This speaker weighs a significant amount, and this speaker weighs almost about the same. And this is, as you can tell, a lot bigger speaker. One of my favorite things about these speakers, it's all the options you have for inputs. It's amazing. I've never seen so many options on one speaker, to be honest with you. I barely see these many options on mixers, with the exception of XLRs. Everything else is covered. The first top is a left and right RCA auxiliary input. So that can go from anywhere from a mixer to a stereo to an amplifier to a home stereo system. You can plug them in through here. So when you're using a USB, you also get another option. It's called high-res audio. Inside this master speaker, they have an XMOS digital audio processor. So what does that mean? Well, that means that inside this master speaker that has all the processing components, there's a processor here that's trying to give you the best sound possible through the USB by almost up-resing your audio to the best quality possible. So moving on, you have the opticals. Plop in the optical cables if your computer has that, or your mixer or your stereo system or your home stereo system has it. You got that. You got a coax cable. There's actually another option that you probably won't see here, and you won't see until you turn it on. But this actually has a Bluetooth option. The Bluetooth option is amazing because you can pair that with your phone. By comparison, this speaker here only has three options, which is the traditional XLR for professional, and it has the 1/4-inch TSR for professionals, and it has an RCA. So this is a simple volume mixer, how high and how low you want to go. Honestly, you probably never have to touch anything back here when it comes to volume, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. This is for the power, and this is so it goes to the left speaker. This is connected through a 5-DIM, highly insulated audio cable. This speaker system comes with a handy dandy, batteries included by the way, which is a big plus. Not too many people give you batteries included anymore. Remote. You can turn it on and off from here. Source, you can change the source. You can go from auxiliary to PC to USB to coax, optical to Bluetooth by pressing the remote. You control the sound. Now, this also has different settings. It has a monitor setting, it has a dynamic setting, a classical, and then you have the vocals. What don't I like about this remote? There's two things I don't like about this remote. The first one, this is basically, it's the receiver. So this talks to this. This part here talks to this part right here, telling you, hey, change. The thing is that if you're not in direct line of sight, or if you're over here and this part is not facing directly towards it, it's facing this way and you're going this way, and you click it, it won't receive it. The second thing I don't like about the remote is, and it's not that the remote doesn't work well, it works very well. It's more of a design issue. The pause, volume up and down, and the power and source are so close to each other that if accidentally you're not looking at it and you accidentally go to press the volume up on it, you might accidentally press the power, turning it off. I would prefer to have had these buttons a little bit further apart, just so there's not that accidental turning it off or accidentally changing the source. So let's start with my baseline. I'm basing this off of the KRKs, which I've used for almost close to a decade. These speakers are mid-level studio quality speakers. They are great speakers, great sound reproductions. For the quality and price, these are some of the best speakers on the market, even today. So now let's talk about the quality of sound. The quality of sound, what can I say? For the size the speaker is, the quality of sound is amazing. A really good speaker amplifies the sound, doesn't just make it louder, meaning the sound grows and the volume grows, but it doesn't distort. This is what the speaker has. The speaker has great sound reproduction, and it can get really loud without distorting. So me as a cinematographer and editor, that is something I look for in a good speaker. It's the quality and the sound reproduction. Because when you're finishing up a product, you want to make sure that what you're listening to is what the client or the end product is going to sound like. For the set of speakers, you're going to be paying $299. So you get those speakers, and you get and I'm not even kidding with you, every cable imaginable. You get all kinds of cables just in case you don't have them. You don't have to go out and buy them. They come with this set, which is amazing. You get this, and it comes with the batteries, and these work right out of the box. Right out of the box. You plug them in, boom, they work. Because these speakers individually, even the third generation, they're $149 a piece, and you're gonna have to get the cables and adapters to connect those to something else. Where these, they're all in one. So, Edifier has this listed on their website as a BookShelf speaker, but it doesn't mean you can't use it as a studio speaker, as a laptop computer speakers, or even as your house stereo system speakers. They're all around great. They actually match these speakers very well. And again, if you know anything about these, that's saying a lot for these little speakers. There's nothing much more I can say about these speakers. So if you're in the market for a great pair of little speakers, check out the Edifier S880 at their website. The link is below. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them all below. Thank you to Edifier. Thank you to you guys for taking a few minutes of your time today to watch this video. Like always, I'm Omar with Tech Guy Smart Buy. Till next time.